guys, Rick Shaw here. It's the 8th of July. We were down at the S&R and we picked up a nice little carpet. Kids like it. You like that? Yeah. How about you, Moot?
Yeah.
How about you, Mr. Matty?
Yeah.
They seem to like it just fine. So chilling here. We got the coffee pot going today, and straightening it out a little bit in here. Still need to get rid of some stuff. I want to get that outside cabinet so I can clear all that up. It's tight. It's a little bit tight, but we're doing okay. My little sweetheart is out. She's going to the store. She's going to go down to the mall and get a few more things that she wants to get. I don't know if she's going to get any curtains or anything like that, but she's doing her part, getting the stuff, and I let her pick what she likes. I try to always, when we buy clothes for the kids, when we first started out, she would be picking drab stuff and things like that. But now it's not like that anymore. She picks some beautiful clothes, nice bright colors. That's what I want the kids in. Look at this guy. Nice bright colors for the kids, and I want to do the same for the house. So hopefully that'll be that. We got the correct bottle for the water thing. The bonus bottles don't work. That one works just fine. So we've got cold water on tap for the kids. I personally don't like the cold water. I just want to drink mine room temperature. I never did like cold water or iced anything. I just don't like it. Cold beer's cool. I like that. I actually have one. Hey, Tropical Tim. Hey. So we have one. And I wanted to thank Bongo Bob for sending us some of that milk drink with the high calcium. Really appreciate it, buddy. Thanks so much. He was down there with Aussie Farming in the Philippines. Hey, bub. Guys, check out that channel. It's a pretty cool one. I like that guy. He just seems like somebody I think I'd get along famously with. So we also got Sean's Amazing Adventures. He's got a channel up. Check him out too. He's a guy. He's from Northern California. Married to a Filipina. And he's starting to do some nice stuff. He sent my wife a really cool thing on the 7-Elevens, which I appreciated, because the 7-Elevens here, guys, are tiny. I mean, they are tiny. The 7-Elevens in the state are like a supermarket here. So my wife, she was looking at it going, whoa, look at all that. And the stuff. He actually was so cool. He went right down the aisles and was showing all the stuff on the shelves. We don't got that here, guys. We just don't. But I went and did my big food shopping yesterday. I went to the S&M again. I like the Robertson's Mall, but from here, the SM, it's got everything I want. Where Robinson's, if I shop there, then I got to go back to the SM Mall to get the other stuff. So I just shop the SM. Prices are the best when you shop here. We had a Walter Mart down where we used to live, which is an SM supermarket. Had all the stuff we needed. Great prices. Guys, you're not going to find a lot of better prices. I don't go to these wet markets and buy meat and all that stuff. I go to SM, and then my wife, she gets the fish though, but we've been going to, there's a place over here now where we get the fish there live, and the guy chops them up right there in front of you. So that's cool. She loves her fish. I like the fish too. We've been getting some really good fish here. She cooked me up this real weird looking fish the other day. 8 years of being here, first time I had it, she just thinks I don't like it. Man, that was some damn tasty fish. We cook it in the ghee. I just made another batch of ghee here. I don't like frying in any of the oils or anything. With the heart trouble, I want to try to keep that as bay as long as I can. I got these beautiful little babies. And that's another thing. Mama's picking them up, going to pick up each kid a guitar. Hope she gets a book. They can share the book. I have a book upstairs. I can pick a little bit, and I know how to read music, so I probably can teach them a little bit. Not too much, but if they take to it and they really want to mess with it every day on their own, then I'll go ahead and I'll make sure they get lesson. Thanks, baby.
Wait. I'll get you another beer.
No, I'm good for now. Hi, buddy. Oh, my beautiful babies. These kids, they're just
Rickshaw
nothing.
out.
Rickshaw.
Rickshaw out.
They're
Bye.
We're not done yet. They're nothing but a hug fest, guys. They're the joy of my life. The sad thing was my first family. The children were stolen, and for some reason the woman just didn't want me around them no more. It was just to dig on me, just to be a rotten person. Which I was a good father to them too, and now that's ruined. That's a shame. It should never be that way. People say, "Oh, why didn't the fathers try harder to see their kids?" Well, wait a minute. Why did the mothers bar them? Well, I'm not into that stuff at all. It's just crap. But I got these beautiful babies here. I love them with all my heart. The good Lord's blessed me with them, and they're just fantastic kids. That's my gig, my bag, you might call it. A lot of guys like to run around, do this or that. I'm kind of like, just want to be with these guys. We go for our big walks. We go for our bicycle rides. I take them for rides on a motorcycle around the thing. I have to get up to Yamaha and get the first service. It's 1 month or 500,000 or 500 kilometers, and I've got 420 something on it now. So I'm probably going to take that up tomorrow, and then I'll walk around town a little bit. And there's our, yay! We got them a few things. We got that at SNR when we were down there. We like Yoda. They like Yoda.
Where's mine?
Well, go find it, mister. Let him have that one, Dorothy. There you go. You like Yoda? And when Moo first saw Yoda, he was scared. He was like, but now he likes him. They like their little Yoda. Maddie's got one, and then Dorothy got what?
Potato.
You got potato heads. And we got them some potato heads. So we don't have a big area for toys, but we're going to use one of them big blue boxes to put their stuff in. We want to get a platform for their bed up there so we can store stuff underneath, yet clothes and stuff. We have one big bag that's for when we go to the beach. With life vests in it and all our stuff, tent and all that kind of stuff. But we really have it's just something we move around. Right now it's in the car. It's stored in the car right now, which really sucks because every time I have to go to the store, I got to pull all that crap out and set it in here. So we need to get the platform for the kids' bed, get them up in the air so that we can jam some stuff underneath. Faye keeps talking about a bunk bed. It would have to be too short. It wouldn't be a normal size or anything like that. So I kind of like them. They got that nice big bed in there. And when Grandma's here, she sleeps in there. So, and nobody's complaining about that. So I don't really want to do a bunk bed just now. Just leave them go. When they get bigger, maybe. Who knows? When they get bigger, we might even move. We don't know what we're going to do yet. I've been wanting. I designed a house when I was in high school. Hey, quiet. It was an architect class, and I did a whole bunch of stuff. I did, it was for a cold weather place because I lived in the Midwest. But I did the heating where I had the boxes built on the south side with glass on them. And then as soon as they got up to a certain temperature in the winter, a little fan would come on and start doing that. It was a battery-powered fan that picked up the solar. So it would heat the house and augment the gas heat we had. I didn't do one big furnace to heat the whole house, forced air. I did gravity heat. I had one in the basement and then one on the first floor by the steps going up. And it was like a loft up there. It was just a bedroom. It wasn't nothing to go spend time in and have all your stuff. No bathroom up there, not just a little Jack and Jill, just to go wee-wee in the middle of the night between the two bedrooms up in the loft. And then when you came down, we had a changing room. and everybody used it right off the main house bathroom. And then of course my bedroom downstairs had a master bath, and I also had provisions for where the bedrooms came out, where you could make it a split level to where you went up to my bedroom and then the second bedroom, and then you could have a bedroom downstairs and a sewing room. And I won an award for that architecture on that house. I had solar water heater up on the roof, sprayed on the south side of the back of the house. That was on the copper pipes, 3/4 copper pipes, sprayed black, in glass, up on the roof, so that the water was preheated, and I didn't have big water tanks, which is inefficient. I had Instahots. Plus, I had a generator system set up off of natural gas, because we had a lot of natural gas was cheap. I had that set up off the back under the porch, and I had a wraparound porch around the whole place. It's just a beautiful place. I can't find, I have them somewhere, but I can't find the drawings I did back when I was in high school. I'd like to find those, but they're here somewhere. They're here. It's just we still have stuff that's packed away that we haven't opened yet, so we got to get that stuff put away. I want to get some cabinets up there, small ones, just to put little stuff. Same way with the bedrooms. I want to do that. We got the guy building the aluminum racks for the air conditioners, so those will be up off the floor very soon. I want to get a couple more dressers, but it's all time and money, guys. It's not like I got this unlimited amount of funds where I can do everything I want. We have to be careful, because I want to make sure I have enough money throughout the month and not blow it all in one shot. Hey Mo, be careful with that, okay? But we're slowly getting there with this thing here in the Philippines. I love our little house. We're all pretty happy here. We're squished in. It's a tiny house, and I truly believe if I was back in the States, I'd be tiny house again. I had a big house. I had a 3,800 square foot place when I lived in California. It was really nice, spacious. The master bedroom suite with the 2 closets, bedroom and bath. They counted the bath with separate toilets, his and her toilet, his and her sink, and all that stuff, with the big opening on it. Just that was 500 square feet. That was as big as my house in GMA. Just amazing. But here they do things a lot smaller, and I'm into the small thing. I'm into the small house. We're not hot in here. The air conditioning, we don't get heat, a lot of heat. We got a lot of air movement through this house. We got a fan running right now because we had the windows closed. We just got through with a huge rain. We had this burst, like a micro burst of rain for about 15 minutes. All the guys outside, those guys walking out there now, they had to stop their work. It just was unbelievable, the amount of rain that came down in just 5-10 minutes. And this place is drained very well, though. I have to give them credit for. There's no water that just stands around here. There's a couple spots, over by the one neighbor's house over there, a little bit. So you got to watch for the green stuff. If you come here in the Philippines, guys, and you're driving a motorcycle or even a car, and you're driving on a place where you go every day, and you see any kind of green on concrete or asphalt, you see that little bit of green. When it rains, you better watch out, guys. You better be very, very careful, because it's worse than black ice. It's really slick. So we came through. Another thing is the sand. Right now they've got sand all over it, and the rain's been pushing the sand down the road. I was taking my wife up to the guard shack because she wanted to go to the mall, and we hit a little piece of sand. I was going real slow. You always try to hit that stuff straight, but it was a new sand pile, and I just started cutting the wheel to make my little turn on the road, and yeah, the front end slipped a little bit. We didn't go down, but it's something to be aware of. It's something to be aware of here. This is the rainy season in the Philippines, So guys, be careful. Be very, very careful. And it's something. The rainy season here, guys. Rain even comes up from underneath. It's Forrest Gump rain. You guys in the States, I've been in Missouri, it's some pretty bad rains and some storms in July. But here when it rains, it can really put a lot of water down in no time. Just these, I think they're called micro bursts or something like that. Not of air, but of water. And it takes planes down in a lot of places, but here it'll drop so much water, I wouldn't want to be outside in one. You might get killed. You know, it's amazing how fast the rain comes down and the way things grow here. So, but I'm going to let you go, and we're just having a really good day. We got that pretty good deal. It's only a couple thousand pesos for our little rug we got. The kids really like it because they can sit on the floor without being on the tile. They were down there really coloring and doing their thing, so I like to have them some stuff. We're hoping we get the school up and going for these guys real soon. I wanted my wife to get the PLDT. Now she's hemming and hawing. She went, oh, I want to try this other one, and I want to hear about this other one first. You know, she's saying, oh, one of my friends told me. She gets some friends who tell her stuff. They're just trying to sell something to her. And she wants to be their buddy, and she wants to buy it, and half this stuff ain't worth a shit. So, you know, I want to see it first. I don't want her going down and buying some internet that's worthless, that we can't use. You know, so PLDT is right across the street here. I just want them to run it to my house. We'd like to have it. You know, I know PLDT is, I don't think they're a great company. I think they're a bunch of pricks, but it's all we got here. You know, it's the best you're going to get. I haven't seen anything better than them, and they suck. This is the Philippines, guys. Know this when you come here. This is what you're going to get. You're not going to get Western internet or Western much of anything, but what you are going to get is you're going to get a super friendly, smiling, super nice people, which, hey, in my country, you don't get that all the time. I live next door to a guy, don't scream please, I live next door to a guy that hated my guts. I moved in and just hated my guts and just treated me like shit all the time. Bitch at me and stuff. One time he got in my face because he said I was looking at his wife, and I'm not kidding you. I was looking at his wife thinking, damn, I'd like to give her a hamburger and send her to a rehab. This bony looking disgusting chick. Oh, it's like, gosh, you know, so I ran into bad people, more bad people there than here. Hey. Oh, you got both of them, huh? All right, well, to give him one. So it's few and far between here. Actually, when I first came here, I ran into more bad people and was actually thinking of heading back home because we were in like a lower end area, and people let their dogs crap all over, and it was just horrible. And I wasn't liking it too much, and I was thinking of going back to America. And then this new president came in, and he got rid of the druggies, and the druggies turned themselves in because they were afraid of getting popped in the head, and that all stopped. We still had dog crap all over, but here we had a little bit of trouble with the dogs. I talked to the association, fixed it. We've had no trouble with them. I do feel sorry for the dogs here, though. Probably the worst place you can be, other than China, to be a dog, is probably the Philippines. I feel so sad for some of these dogs, and they're beautiful dogs. We go riding by some dogs here that I'm looking at, I'm going, man, that's a really nice dog, and they're in a cage their whole life, or they're on a 3-foot chain. That's it. And it's a shame. And basically, it's the Filipino garbage disposal. That's all it is. I watched a woman come out of her house, and the dog was over there, and he was wagging his tail at her. And when I was riding by, and she threw all the food their excess food, chicken bones and all the crap they had the night before, and rice and whatever, and she threw it on the ground. She didn't even put it in a bowl or anything. I felt bad a couple times. No, I'm good. I still have plenty, honey. I felt bad a couple times and brought a water jug, because he does have on the edge of his little thing there a water thing, and I poured water in there because most times I go by it's dry. And he went straight to it. Every single time I put water in there, he went straight to it. And I feel bad for these the dogs in this country. So, but I'm yammering on again, guys. But this is Rick Shaw. We have a beautiful day.
Can you go for a motorcycle ride? Yes,
No, not the mommy. Not the mommy comes home.
Yes, goodbye. Yes, bye-bye. This is Rick Shaw. Bye-bye.
Oh my.